edition of Thursday Night
Oh,
Trivia.
look, they're back. They're back to abuse me again and make me lose trivia. Gee, why do I keep signing up for this? I'm not depressed.
You heard it there.
I'm not being held against my will.
Oh, how's everyone doing this fine Thursday evening?
I had such a good Thursday that I forgot it was Thursday, which is to say I did not have a good Thursday. You know what Thursday is? It's one day closer to Friday.
It's true.
That's what it is.
You're in the home stretch now.
So
We all are, so.
Elmer Chud said he just punched a clown.
Oh, I hope he deserves it.
Oh, we all can't live such exciting lives. Congratulations on that,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm looking for news reports to any clown abuse.
we're back with trivia, and we can find the right one. Where is it?
That's on you, baby.
Oh no,
That's on you.
here it is.
What's our topic tonight? Is it random trivia?
Yeah,
Random trivia.
yes, random trivia.
I think what did I do when I had the impromptu host? I think I did shitty
It was space ones,
space
I think.
horror
Yeah.
sequels because there's actually a surprisingly large number of those. That's actually really funny. That's like a whole. I think there's more shitty space horror sequels than there are Canucksploitation films.
Canucksploitation. Love me some Canucksploitation.
Yeah, all two of them.
I'm just getting this set up real quick. Da-da-da. But yeah, we are.
Oh, good. Ollie's here to rate me in the comment
Oh, good.
section.
Good, good, good.
I wish you could assign dunce caps to the comment section.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Alright, so now
And
let's get this started, and we have our countdown.
cue that baby up. I'm ready to win. As long as Josh doesn't show up or the mayor, I'm going to
The
win.
mayor. The mayor hasn't been on in a while.
Mayor hasn't been on in a hot minute.
And
He must
guys,
have lost his re-election
make
bid.
sure you like the video and share on your social media. We would love to try to get this back up to 40 viewers on average. Potpourri, hey.
No, it's pronounced pot
Pot,
pourri.
potpourri.
Now, why you would want to pour a pot anywhere other than like in the sink to drain your pasta, I don't know. But whatever. I guess I always like a chef now. He's talking about like cooking. So congratulations on that. You know, you can always show up for trivia. So
Has anyone watched
just
any
saying.
any exciting movies this week? Anything fun, new, comfort movie? Let us know what you watched.
You'll be surprised to know that I have not watched Halloween 3 this month
Nice.
yet.
Not yet. The month's still only about halfway.
Month month's almost
Yeah,
gone. I
that's true.
can't
It's
believe.
the 18th.
Oh, season. I wanted to.
Oh yeah, season.
Some of my buddies went to go see that, and I was not free that night. And I'm like, I don't want to go watch it by myself. So I'm probably gonna miss it in
Today's
theaters.
your Friday, Nettie. Well, congratulations. Let the
Yeah, you know,
party
I was
begin.
intentionally ignoring that because I don't like that. I want it to be my Friday
Massacre
too.
in Central High. Had not heard of that one, Piper Dork, so we'll have to check it out. It's free on
On
YouTube.
YouTube. Are you watching movie channels other than Kings of Horror? Are you cheating on us? It's okay. Nobody's watching. You can respond truthfully. Everybody else, if they say yes, beat them up.
We have, and again, guys, if you are a member of our YouTube or if you are on Patreon, we posted one of the answers over there just before trivia started. And speaking of trivia starting, we have question one.
Remember, you have to answer with the number in the
Ooh, let me fix that.
comments, not in the or in the
What
live chat, not the comments.
what other 90s horror star had auditioned for the part of Stu in Scream? Is it 1, Skeet Ulrich, 2, Ron Felipe, 3, Freddie Prinze Jr., or 4, Devin Sawa?
Yeah, I'm covering
I
part
don't know,
of
I
the
gotta fix
questions
this.
with my majesticness.
Let's just do this. Let's just...
I'm so majestic. Look how majestic I am, blocking everything.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, let's do this.
I literally only recognize Freddie Prinze Jr. on this
Oh, yeah.
list. Devin Sawa. These are some names, man.
Names to take you back.
These were definitely people. These are definitely people, and none of them had a career except for Freddie. I
Devin
guess
has.
Ryan
Devin
Felipe had a.
has.
Devin has done some stuff.
Idle
Skeet?
Hands. He was on
No.
Jericho. What? See, the correct answer was Freddie Prinze Jr. Skeet.
I just felt like that wasn't right, but I don't know. I was thinking Freddie, and I went with Skeet because I was like Freddie had a bunch of roles. So.
He did audition for.
I'll be smirched what I please, and I will not hear otherwise from the comment section.
What other Scream Queen had begged her mother to let her audition for The Exorcist? Is it 1. Jamie Lee Curtis, 2. Heather Langenkamp, 3. Betsy Palmer, 4. Barbara Crampton? Who begged their mom to let them audition for The Exorcist?
What mother wouldn't let their daughter audition for The Exorcist? That's just a wholesome movie, and totally didn't mess up anybody's career.
You know.
At all. Like, there's zero repercussions for being in The Exorcist. Why'd you scoop me away? You not like me? Do I smell bad?
I'm just trying to get it appealing graphically.
If we were in the same room right now, you wouldn't have the guts to push me that far away.
And the correct answer is Jamie Lee Curtis.
What if she was in The Exorcist? Would she have been cast? She probably would have lost her roles everywhere else. That's how The Exorcist works. You do The Exorcist, you don't ever work in Hollywood again. Them's the breaks. Maybe a sequel in the franchise.
Question 3, horrible sequel to that. What was The Strangers, the home invasion film from the 2000s? What was The Strangers' original title going to be? Was it 1, The Faces, 2, Late Night Strangers, 3, Intruders, 4,
You said
Because
it.
You Were Home?
Can that be the sequel to the first one? Can we make it a sequel?
Well, let's try to reshoot that.
Well, I'm just saying, I think we shouldn't rule it out because that would be amazing.
And
You could have a thorn curse like thing, you know. You can introduce another layer. I'm just saying. Release the director's cut. Hashtag release Late Night Stranger.
one day.
Hashtag bring back Urban Nights.
I'll be down.
Hashtag.
Oh, wow. The correct answer was The Faces. The Faces.
I knew that, but I didn't want to be the one person to get it right, so I answered wrong for everybody else. So, you're welcome.
And if you're having a great night, hit that like button. And if you're not having a great night, tell us why, and we'll
No, hit that like button.
hit that like button.
Uh,
Question
the
4.
False option of
Question
choice.
4. What is the brand of booze that melts people in street trash? Is it 1, Tenafly Viper, 2, Samuel's Elixir, 3, J&B, or 4, Heaven Hill?
Oh, I'll tell you what Heaven Hill does. It melts people in real life. Man, what's the liquor in Black Dynamite? Because that's also a great fake.
I don't know.
Oh my
If you know
god,
what that
Black
is.
Dynamite! If we could get the rights to Black Dynamite, that would be amazing. I would die. That movie is so good. Anaconda. Yeah, that's it. Anaconda. Malt
Oh,
liquor.
is that what it was? Anaconda. Of course, all
Yeah,
we
that's
would know.
it.
Anaconda malt liquor.
Oh, that movie's so good. Street trash.
And it was Tenafly Viper.
Viper.
We
Don't get
we were
bit.
able to meet what's his name? He was the writer, or was he the director? I can't recall who it was. We met Rory Bunkus
He was
Bumpkus
involved
or
at some
something.
level with the project.
at Joe Bob's Jamboree last year. So 10 of
Cameras
5.
all kinds of
Ever. Question 5. In The Blob, what is
Uh-oh.
the creature's weakness? Is it 1, water, 2, the heat, 3, the cold, or 4, sunlight?
It's actually 5. Bo Billingsley.
Bo Billingsley. We need to have Bo Billingsley's own
Also known as the Leprechaun's weakness, too. When he's in the hood.
Grandpa Bo, Uncle Mick, and what was
We have a lot
Uncle,
of family
Uncle
members.
Rich?
Uncle Rich. Grandpa Bo.
What was Mick?
Papa Mick.
Papa Mick. But yeah, tomorrow night we have a double feature happening on KOH. It's the KOH premiere of
4 free movies? What? That's crazy. That'll never work.
I think it's Hell's Half Acre from Terror Films, and then followed by a compilation film, Shot by Night. It's a feature-length film made up of short films. And the correct answer was The Cold, was the Blob's weakness.
Why does Terror Films have, like, all the cool names?
What, Hell's Half Acre?
Yeah, they got a lot of good names for their stuff.
Question 6. Which of the following is not one of the three masks produced by Silver Shamrock
Silver
in Halloween 3
Shamrock.
Season of the Witch? Is it 1, a witch, 2, a skeleton, 3, a pumpkin, or 4, a Frankenstein? Which one was not one of the core 3 of the Silver Shamrock masks? 1,
Roll
2,
it.
3, or 4
Cut.
for the correct corresponding.
Cut to the TV screen.
It's time again.
Play the clip.
Right, here we go.
It's time
Do
again.
we not have a guy doing that? I thought Ollie was doing
Yeah,
that. Is he not playing the clip for us?
one more time.
It's time again.
It's time again. How about this? Who knows what this is from?
In the year 9595, a race of deformed turkey was genetically developed by chicken scientists as revenge against his bird brother. These turkeys
The correct answer was, of course, a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein was not present in the core 3 of Halloween 3.
This is not Thanksgiving. Nothing in Thanksgiving was that well put together. There's no dialogue in Thanksgiving
here's
that
the
matches
Much
what
about Halloween. You thought no further than
Anyways, question 7. What hobby does Norman enjoy in Psycho? Is it 1, taxidermy, 2, reading, 3, cooking, or 4, cleaning? What's he like to do?
Well, Norman's actually a
It's very
homemaker,
fitting.
so I wouldn't
It's
call
very fitting.
many
Me
of those
and
hobbies.
Amanda started watching Bates Motel on Sunday on Mother's Day, so I thought that was funny and cool.
Man, I need to rewatch all the Psychos again, including the Vince Vaughn one.
Yeah, they're really good.
You know, they really did a good job across the board on that. I mean, there's some variability, but it's a pretty solid franchise for as many sequels as it has and spin-offs. I mean, they've done pretty well with it, considering it wasn't really ever intended to be anything other than a standalone dealio.
Yeah.
But Norman's a homemaker, and he likes toasted cheese sandwiches, and toasted cheese sandwich is pretty good. Don't knock it till you tried it.
And Norman's hobby of choice is taxidermy.
Well, yeah, I mean, because like skin's the most fascinating part of the people.
Where's Boxy Brown? Meatball, here we go.
You're Duke of New York, you're A number one.
You say it louder, boy.
You're Duke of New York, A number one.
A number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Question
man,
8. In
I would
Host,
love to watch Escape from New York.
In Host, a group of friends accidentally summon a supernatural force by doing what over Zoom? 1, studying for school. 2, holding a seance. 3, having a movie marathon.
Well, clearly
or
it's
4,
3 because
digging in a cemetery.
every time we do any kind of work, demons enter my life. So it's clear that Zoom is some kind of portal to bad times. Like you have to do work when you're on Zoom. So naturally, I've exercised it from my life.
I see.
I would never stoop so low as to use any kind of video communication platform. I'm actually here. I'm inside this box right now. Truly around you. This is me. If you reach out, you can touch me. I'm actually here.
Keep that in mind. The correct answer was holding a seance is what gets the supernatural force summoned in Host.
I am Hacker Man. I'm Neo. I'm in the
Tomorrow
Matrix.
is the mid-season finale of The Last Drive-In, and then it returns June 23rd, which is the day before something else premieres, possibly on that Saturday. Question 9.
We'll see.
The rental...
TBD.
What?
TBD.
Question 9. The rental house...
TBF. To be filmed.
to be filmed. That's true. The rental house test books in Barbarian is in which Detroit neighborhood? And these answers are not correct.
Let's say.
These are towns. Well, that should help you. Which one isn't a town in Michigan?
Well, I got that wrong. Unless answers can be changed, which I don't think they can be.
It's,
So I tried. Let's say Ann Arbor's like a whole
And
ass town.
Grand Rapids is a... Yeah, I'll have to see who did this one. The neighborhood. It was Brightmoor. Brightmoor was the neighborhood in Detroit.
Is that the one with Justin Long?
Yes, the Airbnb one.
Well, I don't really think being an expert of Detroit is really a noteworthy accomplishment. So, sorry, Michiganders.
Michiganders. But last question. In what month do 3 students go to the woods in the Blair Witch Project? Is it 1, September, 2, October, 3, November, or 4,
Yes.
March?
Why is March over there by itself, so far away from the other months? I distinctly remember there are a lot of leaves on the ground, so
I mean,
it's definitely fall,
stuff
I don't
could have thawed.
I guess. I don't remember. Did they actually tell you?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. That movie's just straight booty water. I don't know what to tell you. You watch it once, you don't have to watch it again.
It don't matter.
The Scooby-Doo
None of
Project
this
was a much
matters.
better version. It's on the poster.
No.
Well, that's like the release date. Does it say it like literally? Is that part of like the tagline in the movie? That's funny.
October is the correct answer. October was the month where 3 students go to the woods in the Blair Witch Project.
Oh God. Well, I guessed. So that just goes to show that you can be stupid and still win in life. Wait, did I just roast myself?
And somewhat complimentary
cut that?
too. We have
Roll that back.
our winner tonight is your friendly neighborhood Uncle Pete.
I'm
Second
sorry, I'm not
place
gonna
was Sunday Rivero.
Ravello. Yellow, yellow.
And they're
Don't
they're
talk
both
about all
tied,
that.
but I
Yeah.
believe they calculate like how quickly the answer was submitted to get him in first place. Ollie was third with 8. Jules
Don't
7.
give him credit.
Shelby had 7. Piper Dork, you had 7 correct. Nettie,
You don't
you
have
had
to go over the
7.
details. Clearly, I didn't win. Okay, you done rubbing it in?
7. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 5 people got 7. There we go.
I'm totally taking it well, by the way. As usual. It's been like 3 weeks since I last won, and I'm starting to get itchy for a win. I might just have to host my own where I get to just say I'm the winner and not show any results.
Sounds like something you do.
Don't gloat, Pete. I know where you live. I'll kick you out of my Discord house. Good luck.
And by the way, if you want to keep up with everything that's happening on KOH, subscribe to our newsletter. It's free. Links in the description. Join our Discord as well.
And you should join now and get to meet Pete before I kick him out for pointing and laughing at me. So, if you want to see my epic meltdown in the trivia in the Discord, then you should join because it's gonna be once I care, it's gonna be real bad.
And again, tomorrow night we have a double feature. The first film is Hell's Half Acre from Terror Films, and that one is about a wannabe YouTube urban explorer. Wannabe YouTube urban explorers in an abandoned prison quickly realize they are not alone and have to find their way out as they fight for their lives against demonic inmates. That's movie number 1 tomorrow night. Live filmmaker chat. And the second one is a short film collection, 8 rare or never before seen shot on video shorts from the collection of filmmaker Brian C. Miller. Again, that's tomorrow night after Hell's Half Acre. Saturday night is our third Santo Saturday, featuring Santo and the Blue Demon versus Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh, I'm sure that's a 5-star one.
Then
Where would they have ever run into each other?
then Santo and Mantequilla in the Revenge of La Llorona.
Wait, isn't it the demon nun?
That's not the nun though, but and then our third film on Saturday after the two.
You're right,
Santo double
Ollie.
feature
Who am I to judge?
is Crypts. It's about a mysterious creature summoned by a sect and lives in the crypts of a village cemetery. Sometime later.
Oh, like crypts. I thought you were like, oh, it's a demon summoned by the L.A. gang wars, and it's gonna fight the Bloods.
No, this is Crypts.
Because that would be pretty entertaining. I would sign up for that.
And it's about sometime later, Diego returns to his hometown to his house, abandoned there after the tragedy that destroyed his family. What binds the creature from the cemetery and Diego's family? Why is blood flowing again in the San Severo Cemetery? That is, I believe.
And who is asking all these
I
questions?
believe that's a
just
foreign
a Santa
film too.
movie.
So, and the next Friday we have a Amityville double feature of Ghost of Amityville and Amityville: The Final Chapter.
But it's really not because they keep making movies because there's no
And then
copyright.
Sunday we have the short film premiere of Mindful Mediation, followed by Sand World.
So you're telling me we got a few days of content coming up
Yeah,
here,
double
huh?
feature tomorrow, triple feature Saturday, double feature Sunday if you count the short as a full feature. So don't miss it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Bloods versus Crips was produced by Mr. Sean P. Diddy, Puffy Daddy Combs.
There you go.
And,
And then consider
Bad boy.
clicking the join button there by the subscribe button. We post exclusive video content, polls, all kinds of fun stuff there on there and Patreon. It's the same content on both. It's just whichever you like.
have we asked what our commentary is going to be this
No, we
month?
need to
Have we
get that
polled them?
set and get that out there and get it voted and get it recorded.
Just a few
Just a few
things.
nuggets.
Just pop them on the docket real quick.
But all right, that was trivia, guys. Stay tuned again next week. We'll have more trivia. Uncle Pete, I believe I need to send you a sticker because I think you won once before. So we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll see if your login to Discord works anymore. You'll find out. I'm going to change the locks on you. So
All right,
show me
we'll
up.
talk to
Show.
you guys next week.
Ridiculous.
I'm
not happy about it,
One
but I'll
more audio clip before we go. Here we go. Shelby, your performance tonight was.